Reiki with Will here, December 9th, 2017, day 2 of the power of positivity. And since I don't want it to be me that's talking, I want it to be spirit that's giving these messages of positivity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my vibration. I'm going to speak some light language, bring in the Aquarian fire, and clear out the room, and ask to be a clear channel. So that's me getting into the highest vibration necessary to communicate effectively. I ask See, they told me earlier today they would like me to change how I invoke the Holy Fire. Normally I say, I ask the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around, in every way, and everywhere, and every when. The key there is, I ask. They would like me to change it to Kaskananihi. Yeah, that they'd really like it. That we're taking ownership, command of our own decisions in our own space by saying, I invite, I allow, they like allow. I allow the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around me in every way and everywhere and every when. Because the only thing that's causing this separation from me and God in the Holy Fire is my thought process, our thought processes, my belief system, and whether or not I'm allowing it. So I allow the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around me in every way and everywhere and every when. And I allow the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around this video in every way and everywhere and every when. And I set aside my ego and my personality so that I may be a clear channel for the Holy Fire. And I turn this process entirely over to the Holy Fire. So yesterday we talked about the definitions and other words that mean the same thing, without going into all this is how it's defined, because sometimes we just care about, these are other words that kind of mean the same thing. And for positivity and power and return and power kind of mean the same thing, because we always return we can return to the positivity from a different viewpoint. At any now, no matter how bad your whole life has been, we can choose right now to be positive. We can allow the positivity to shine through. We can allow ourselves to see the positivity in us or the situation. And even if we think that we're positive, we can still be positive in this now. One way to say it is, it's a constant decision that we make. But that feels like it has a lot of pressure. We don't have to always consciously decide. If we embody it, if we ingrain it, if we reprogram ourselves, all different ways of saying it. Embody it sounds the most true. And if we're struggling with positivity, maybe that we want to think of saying reprogram ourselves to be positive. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water there. So reprogram ourselves. And we can embody it. And it doesn't matter if we embody it in this now and not embody it in the next now. Or it doesn't matter if we embodied it in the last now or not. We can embody it in this now. And embodying the positivity helps us to to apply it and to take control of our destiny. Control. To influence and manifest, to co-create with intention and purpose. With positivity, that is our true nature anyway. With positivity and joyous, willful intention and joyous, willful gratitude, that is how we manifest, co-create, be our most authentic self. However we see positivity, however we see being ourselves, however we see the love, the positivity also comes in the form of a knowing. If we are positive, a positive person doesn't mean that we're happy and skipping all the time. Well, if anybody sees me in a grocery store, you may see that. But that's not necessarily how one would act in any situation. We can still be positive, affirming, confident, and understanding of our influence and the situation that's around us is what they're putting it nicely. I would have chosen different words, but I like their words. So I love the definitions of positive yesterday and the and the term power and return, the preeminence, us controlling our destiny, is as much as we can with the co-creation and allowing that awesomeness to come to us, allowing that positivity to come to us, allowing that abundance to come to us. Niwika na nawar sakatskadia chishkoa tarasa. Siwika anna na hushishikia nawa shishikawa atikia. Naya kahasanihi sisikia tohurshawia sisia niata. Nawa kashishawia sasasa chikawayaha. And one last thing they want to say, it's about how we feel. Although what we think is important. Our minds and our hearts can be separate. How we vibrate and how we feel. We can have a fake smile on our face and show positivity, but if our heart is not showing that positivity, what are we really sending out to the universe? I don't say that as a warning. I say that as that's how we know we are embodying it. When we are thinking positively and we're speaking positively and we're feeling the positivity in the situation and or hope or we can get through this. Or whatever it is, maybe it's talking with a friend and we're sitting here, you're sitting there, and you're listening attentively and trying to understand the other individual. You can still be positive about the whole thing. You can positively listen. You can be positive to that other person, even though the topic that you're talking about is not a positive topic. And sometimes there are no words to say. But simply listening, is understanding in the best ability that we can. Sometimes that is the positivity that's applied in this now. It's how we feel. So let us concentrate for a moment on how we feel. Let us close our eyes and focus on the breathing. Allow whatever it is today, the stress of the day, in this now, allow those obligations to just fall away. For right now, the breath is of importance. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Sa'aratukuhu, yachachikawa nanahi, yayaratuhu, kananahu shishishi, kayo, huraya. Hueya kanana rashikiwi asasakata. Shishikoa nanawara takaskanana nihi kitikoa tarasa. Shishikawa yaka arsananihi akatahora shikawaya kaskaskaskihi atarasha. Reiki with Will here. Thank you for joining me. This is day number 2. Kushikawiyaka hasananiyata tarashika. Wishing upon you the power of your positivity. Narikataskononohora shikawiya sasasiyata tarashika. Limit yourselves, my friends. Now, what arigato horata.